I grew up on the north side of Syracuse by Schiller Park. Policing where I grew up it's kind of almost like an unreal feeling to be patrolling the same streets that I grew up on, that I rode my bike on. It was different back then. People are making decisions based on survival. They're stealing to possibly put food on the table for their kids or clothes on the back. Majority of people are good people. They're just trying to survive. I've always wanted to be a police officer, and I finally got the opportunity to live my dream. You gotta wanna help people. People do make mistakes, so you almost gotta have like a gentle touch. You have to be very thick-skinned when you're out working. You know, it's not the easiest job. The hardest part is leaving at night and not guaranteeing I'm gonna come back. I kind of just put it in the back and not think about it, but at home, like my wife, my daughter, they're very strong and they support me. I don't know how you do this job if you don't have a support system at home. It's mentally and physically tolling. I think the biggest thing that people don't understand is being judged every day off of social media or the news, off of someone that made a bad decision, and we're all judged off of that. Obviously, we all agree that people make bad decisions and they need to be held accountable. Let's be real, like, the cops are showing up because something bad happened. It's not we don't show up just because it was some girl's 6-year-old birthday party. You know what I mean? Someone's worst day or the worst time of that day or of their life that they couldn't figure it out and they had to call the police. And that's what you deal with on a daily basis. I still see the same Syracuse that I grew up in. It's just people are making different decisions now. Kids grow up so fast. They can't be kids because they don't have any guardians or supports or anything, and it's heartbreaking. I look at it, if that was my family in that situation, or my daughter or my wife, it kind of goes back to like the compassion and caring. Ultimately, you gotta have a love for community and the city and the people that you serve. I want them to understand that we're here to help them. We're not against them. In a lot of situations, I was in their shoes at one point. I walked those streets. I went to those corner stores. I went to the parks that they play at. I was part of the community, and I am part of the community.